o mi que mi o mi ra mi que mi o mi que mi o mi now o mi o na mi o mi que mi na que mi o now mi na o que mi now mi que o mi na mi que o que o mi o na mi o mi que mi na que mi o now mi na o que mi now mi que o mi na mi que o que mi now mi now mi na o mi o que o que o que o que o que mi now mi now mi na o now mi que mi na que mi o mi o na mi o mi que mi na que mi o now mi na o que mi now mi que o mi na mi que o que mi now mi now mi na o mi o que o que o que o que o que mi now mi now mi na o now mi que mi na que mi o mi o na mi o mi que mi na que mi o now mi na o que mi now mi que o mi na mi que o que que o que
Alrighty. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Cricketune. And tonight, let's see if we can get that last chapter of Live Alive dealt with. I'm up to the distant future chapter. That's all we got left until the rest of the game, because the game's not over after we complete that chapter. That's for sure. But I'm gonna try to keep that as much of a secret as I can, even though everyone probably already knows anyway. So yeah, gonna focus on that. I think I should be able to get it done in the whole stream. In the event that I do have some time afterwards, might play some retro stuff. I'm kind of in the mood to play some Mega Man X, because the first person duders are going to do a community race of Mega Man X. We're not sure what the requirements are. We don't know if it's going to be like 100% or anything like that. But I kind of feel like brushing up on that. So yeah, that will be the plan tonight. We'll play some Live Alive and then maybe some Mega Man X. In the final chapter, Sandwich joins with his friends. Oh, that would have been a good plan with naming the characters, but oh well. The only name differences I've done so far is with Akira and the Kung Fu Inheritor. All right. Get right into it here. Also, thanks for tuning in, Hogan and Lane. I appreciate your guys' company. How you guys doing tonight? Hopefully this is loud enough. Earlier today I was doing some grinding in this, trying to see if I can get some more robotic enhancements. if they carry over to the final chapter, then one of the 7 protagonists will enjoy a nice HP boost. Of course, now James Sandwich is a bit over-leveled compared to everyone else. Like, Sundown's still sitting at 9. Pogo's past 16. Saru needs some work. The Master needs a couple more levels. Oboro's alright, though. Oh yeah, all we have left now to do is this chapter. Far from Earth, in the vast void of space, the transport freighter Cogito Ergo Sum slowly makes its way home. Aboard this tiny vessel, a new form of life is born. Alas, as a series of incidents puts the safety and well-being of the ship's crew in jeopardy, this autonomous support unit, but recently built by the engineer Kato, must work together with its creators to ensure not all is lost. How do I get my stream to look like Earthbound text? That's a nice little program called Fontificator. You give me a sec. Just give me a sec, Hogan. I will give you a link in your Discord for it. I'm sure we're a good place for it. I'll post it in the game suggestion box of your Discord. It's a nice little program that allows you to have a text box that you can configure to make it look like various video games. So that's why I have it looking like Earthbound. Of course, I can also change it to other stuff. Like we can change it to Pokemon Gold and Silver. Change it to Metroid. Can even make it look like Chrono Trigger. You know what? Let's keep it at Chrono Trigger. I'm kind of feeling like a cricket. Feel like a Chrono Trigger. So thanks for cricket tuning in there, Send Despair. Appreciate it. Not sure why you have to talk about toothpaste, but hey, that's how it be, I guess. What should his name be? I kind of want to stick with the default, because I like this guy. I like this little robot that we're about to play. Space pasta. No, to be honest, I kind of want to stick with the default for this particular character. Space Dock TSQ-05, record of departure. Registration, Cogito Ergo Sum. Class, civilian transport freighter. Destination, Earth. Cargo, xenobiological specimen. Crew, 5. Passengers, 1. Courier, military. For those interested, Cogito Ergo Sum is Latin for I think, therefore I am. And there's the ship itself. Cargo manifest. Primary cargo, xenobiological specimen. Description, giant quadruped. Habitat unknown, capabilities unknown. Well, that's a nice shot. I played a little bit of this chapter in the demo that's available for this. There's the crew. Orders from command concerning specimen are as follows. Detailed study of specimen is of highest priority. All necessary measures should be taken to ensure delivery. Escort is mandated. There's the first crew member out from cryogenic sleep. Or some type of sleep. Probably not cryogenic. Probably be a lot more messier if it was. That jump animation. Sanwico Noster Eros. I see. Mechanical heart.
Okay. I should do it. Very odd indeed. I'm certain I did everything right. Huh? It worked! It worked! Brilliant! Wonderful!
There. That's enough of that before I get a DMCA.
Hello there, little one. Can you hear me? My name is Kato. K-A-T-O. Kato.
No, Robo's theme was it was in. It's part of Chrono Trigger, but it's not in this game. I was just doing that because I noticed Hogan mentioned it, and I thought it'd be funny.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Right, of course. You need a name. Let's see. Well, you're quite round. Roundy?
I'm gonna have to try harder on that, Kato.
That's terrible. Hardly fit for a dog.
There's Reno with
Yes.
the cricket tune
Well,
cry.
you may be round,
Thanks for cricket tuning in, Reno. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight?
but mankind's strength is our sense of humor. Cube! That's impressively worse. Naming was never my forte.
Doing pretty good.
Perhaps inspiration will strike as we walk. Come along, little one.
There. Got some time to look around. Oh, I like how he's on roller skates. I knew in the design he has like roller skates on, but you don't really notice it in the Super NES version. Starts at a level 7. Can't equip anything because he's a robot. Yeah, can't really do much. We'll poke around. Holographic photo frame. A smiling elderly couple stand on either side of a young boy holding a toy spaceship. That's probably Kato. Toy robot. A mint condition vintage steel Titan. Hey, just like from the chapter we just beat a couple days ago. Kitchen unit. Variety dishes and utensils are soaking in a solution in the sink. Somnopathic wellness bed. The memory foam not only conforms to the occupant's body, but also uses electrical pulses to stimulate their muscles while sleeping and help maintain physical fitness. Damn, that's a bed. I want one of those. Personal log. Date, whole bunch of X's. Completed first prototype. Perform basic stress tests. Initial results are passable. Date, a whole bunch of X's again. Probably the same day. Conducted additional testing of second prototype. Motor functions need work, locked up during tests. Remote operation function was within acceptable parameters. Same day. Commenced construction for third prototype. Finished reading latest Earth Tech journals. New circuit boards are most impressive. In any event, I will make do with what I have. Still on the same day. Completed third prototype at last. Will begin performing tests after I finish my rounds of the ship. The captain came to take a look at my work. He said we're 1 week out from Earth, which means that tomorrow we're to bring the others out of cryo. Hopefully I can get our new crew member up and running by then. This little guy's the new crew member.
Good. Good. Follow me.
Would if you didn't walk so slowly.
The first thing we need to do is register you as a crew member. Otherwise, you won't be free to move about the ship. Right then. Yes.
Greetings, Kato. I hope this morning finds you well.
Top of the morning to you too. I'd like to enter a new crew member into the system.
Understood. Scanning new crewmate. Scan complete. Classification: autonomous support. Please state designation. Yeah, here's where we put in the name. I want to stick with the default because I don't really want to change his name to anything. Creating profile.
And with that, you should be able to come and go as you like. Oh,
Hooray.
and whatever you do, don't forget your name.
Already
Access to
did.
private quarters is subject to some perfunctory security restrictions. To enter, you may need to input your name. So, if you're ever having trouble, that's one thing you can try. To do so, access the panel to the left of a door. Do you understand? Or
No, I'm a smart robot.
And whatever you do, access to enter. So, if you're to do so,
okay, never mind.
do
I
you
did pick
understand?
this. I'm not a smart robot.
Then the next order of business, little one, is a test of your analytical skills. I'm going to leave this room and head to another area on this floor. I want you to try and find me.
Ah, yes. Just like in the Edo period Japan chapter, we have access to a map. Same button. There, now we just have to find Kato. Greetings, I am the control AI of this vessel. It is my duty to know and understand you. To this end, I will observe and analyze you as you carry out your own duties. You are the first working robot Kato completed, am I correct? We are siblings, in a manner of speaking. I hope that we can be friends as well. There's Cato.
Good. You made it. Now it's time for you to meet your fellow crew members.
Oh boy.
Through this door, you'll find the cryogenic stasis pods. We use them to put humans into cold sleep to preserve resources during long trips into space. Little one, I have a very important job for you.
I want you to trigger the self-destruct sequences on all the cryopods.
I want you to head inside and wake up your new friends.
Or
You can do
that
it.
too, that works. Kirk Wells, helmsman. Press the button. Oh, would you look at that? Rachel Klein, signaler. The only woman on the ship, by the way. Huey Trumbull, chief mate, head of cargo. He's the engineer. I think this is the captain's pod. Yeah, or Bishop, ship's captain, transport freighter. And this is the passenger. Reserve unit. Quite the name for the passenger.
Thank you, little one. I appreciate the help. Good morning, my friends.
Finished your pet project?
Indeed. They have even taken a name for themselves.
And even though the voice actor earlier said the word cube, he still doesn't say the name.
Hello, my name is Rachel. Looking forward to working with you.
Nice to meet you, buddy. Name's Kirk.
Rise and shine, Huey. We've been on ice long enough.
Show us what you've got. Mind giving Sleeping Beauty here a swift kick to get him up and moving?
By swift kick, he means gentle nudge.
Kirk, you dingus. I'll thank you again for not kicking a blissfully sleeping man's pillow. I'm sure we had this conversation before. What is that thing?
Just a little robot.
Easy there, Huey. You're still coming out of cryo. As for the new addition, it's that bot Kato's been working on forever.
Huh? Oh, bot. Kato's bot.
Yep, Kato's bot.
Right, that project of his. He got it up and running. Hello there. I'm Huey.
I bet you are. And here's reserve
Corporal Darth.
unit.
Feeling well rested?
Hardly. If anyone actually feels better coming out of cryo, I've yet to meet them.
Guess what, Corporal? Kato finally finished the bot he was working on. Let's introduce you.
Never mind that. Let's dispense with the formalities. Tell me, though, do you intend to let your clank have the run of the ship?
Already has.
If so, then I expect you to see that it does not get underfoot, and to discipline it if it does. If there is nothing else, then I will go on ahead to the recreation room and prepare for the briefing.
Yep, there goes reserve unit.
That's a military man for you. All business.
Real piece of work, huh?
Right, of course. The customary briefing after waking the crew. You should join us in the recreation room too. Don't worry about the corporal. He'll warm to you in due time.
Right.
Ha! It's as if you actually see it as one of us. But I suppose that's just your way.
Oh, do you think so?
Use this time to actually explore the ship a little bit. Let's stay on this floor for now.
Hmm? Oh, you must be interested in my book. Would you like to read it?
I like how he has to pick him up and put him on the chair. Dawn of the Space Age.
It was written by humans long, long ago. I've always enjoyed these older stories. They have an earnestness, an adventurous spirit that speaks to me.
Says the guy who's practically terrified of his own shadow.
It must sound strange to you, seeing as how you were born on this ship, so to speak. I think you should learn as much as you can. Expand your horizons. Take a look around the ship and see if anything interests you. Don't just rely on humans to teach you either. Experiment. Try to do things on your own. Kato, does this bot of yours have any unique abilities or talents?
Well, no, not as such. But they do have the capacity to process data and develop skills, such as... why don't I teach you how to prepare coffee? Come with me, little one. I'll show you how to use the machine.
Oh boy, we get to learn how to make coffee.
This retro game is my latest obsession. I love it. Damn straight. You want to give it a go?
Sure. Aside from the final boss of this chapter, this is the only part where combat actually plays in. Get to play a game called Captain Square. If we can come across something called a memory card, we'll be able to save our progress.
Victory!
We don't get any XP from this. We actually don't even get anything from this. This is just a fun little diversion. Headburt.
Ha ha ha!
It's a Twitch chat emote. Yeah, it does kind of look like the Twitch chat emote.
Stage clear!
Just give me a sec here. Someone wants me to be the substitute doll. There we go.
Tachyon sword!
Jeez, that thing's got a lot of resistances. Jeez, it's resistant to pretty much everything. We're just gonna have to try to help it.
Base stage! No!
Yeah, exactly. No.
Huh!
Absorbs that. Shame I don't have a way to heal myself. Other than using the Tachyon sword. Oh, there we go. Plasma charge. Spam this until we can figure out how we can hit this guy. Nope. Didn't do good at that.
No!
I think it's because I did that wrong. I was
Not cut out for it. Let me give you some advice. You can't always be aggressive. Pay attention to your enemies and how their attacks work. You want
you move out of the way so I can play some more.
Stage clear. No!
The Uwus. Yep. The evil Uwu creatures.
Stage clear. Yes. Plasma charge!
There we go. That's how you get rid of that guy.
Supernova! Stage clear! Tachyon sword!
She just went and poisoned one of her teammates.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Quark sword!
Nice. Just paralyzed and crippled her own legs now.
Plasma charge! Ha ha ha! Victory! Ion bomb!
These guys can only attack vertically or horizontally.
Huh. Victory!
Here's where things actually start to get tough.
Space Stage!
Oh, because of the counter.
Yes! Space Stage! No! Space Stage! No! Victory!
Finish this one up. In the Super NES version, the little robot that's in the upper left corner was actually hidden underneath one of the electric tiles. But now it's just full of these floating electric tiles, and the robot's still there.
Ion Bomb! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha!
Sure, we dodged the attacks first, but we're still on top of lightning tiles. Which actually hurt pretty badly.
Healing!
Looks like they don't move either.
Space Stage!
Oh, one of them just did.
Space Stage!
I think if I could just spam this, then we're good. Cool, we can target all the way up to him, but he's got high accuracy, so...
Yes!
Or evasion, I mean.
Space Stage!
Oh yeah, the Pokemon ROM hack that you bought? What about it?
Yes! Supernova!
Oh, okay.
Space stage! Ion bomb! Huh. No! Ha!
There we go.
Victory!
That one's also a toughie. You gotta target the one that has the flag on it. They all have big resistances. Including the one we have to defeat. Give this one a shot.
Spinning star! Yes!
Oh, I was expecting them to have that large of a range.
Space stage!
Trying to dodge that, not trigger it.
Plasma charge! Ha!
I would be too.
Huh!
Oh, that's cool. They don't take damage from the fire tiles.
Yes. Huh.
Probably because of the long U sound in his name. They probably just stretched it out as two O's because they sound similar.
Huh.
Maybe? I'm not sure where the H comes in. Looks like physical attacks are the only way to go with these guys. And pray that that star attack of theirs doesn't instantly kill me.
Huh. Tachyon sword. Healing.
It'd be nice if these stars would spread themselves out a bit.
Huh. Huh. Yes. Tachyon sword. Huh.
Oh, the leader came here.
Huh.
Just gotta hit him twice.
Huh.
There we go.
Victory.
Here we go, final stage. It's full of these guys.
Yes. Huh. Ion bomb. Yes.
Yeah. That's a good sounding yes.
Space stage. Healing.
Oh.
No!
Ooh, okay, we got it. We're lucky.
Huh!
It'd suck if I lost at this point. So I gotta keep my distance and spam this until I'm ready to actually
Healing!
get him again. There we go.
No!
There we go. We got this in the bag now.
Space stage!
Oh, nice. We poisoned him. Funny how that didn't do as much damage as the last one.
Space stage!
There we go.
Victory!
There, that's all the levels. And our reward is some fake credits. Like 50,000 Kane, whoever that fella is. The Big Ben Eater. Bookstore Jean. He's my favorite monster artist. Music composed by Rainbow the Joker. Oh, he took the glasses off. Chief Director Liger the Great. Ended by Urumat Soft 2099.
Whoa, it actually cleared it. Well, okay then. Looks like I've got some competition.
That you do. Alright, let's actually do the bloody scenario now. We were trying to learn how to make coffee. He's wearing it as a hat. That's how he carries it. Oh, would you look at that? Mind if I have a taste? A bit bitter for me. Sorry, it's their first cup. Well, that and they're a robot. Alright, give me a sec here. No, I completely forgot to do something in particular for this stream. I forgot to put up an image. So I found some gifs of cube that I was gonna decorate. Just give me a sec here. Wherever the heck I down. Ah, there they are. There's one other picture. There, got some dancing cubes. Or some moving cubes, anyway. Guess we'll just make coffee for everyone. I like how the little wings on his head are actually his arms or his hands. Make 2 more for the 2 glued to the terminal there. She invited us to her quarters. There's some Kirk as well. Strong and bitter, just the way I like it. Oh, that's why it's bitter. Programmed to his taste. He already had coffee. We just have to give some to a reserve unit here.
Don't touch me! Please! There's no need to get so upset. You people have no idea what these things are capable of. But I do. I've seen it.
I don't know about any of that, but I'm sure it's got nothing to do with this one.
Hey, it's the captain.
It's the captain.
I apologize for keeping you all waiting. Matters with our contacts on Earth demanded my full attention. So, what is the status of our crew?
Everyone is present and accounted for, sir.
Good. Wait, what is that thing over there?
Ah, that would be the robot I've been working on, sir.
Fully operational, I see. You'll have to permit me a closer look later. Right then. Everything appears to be in order, so that will be all.
Geez, some meeting that was.
Hell of a briefing, huh? Spent most of the time gaming and waiting for it to begin and end just like that?
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, it is what it is.
Oh, Kato, if you want to get a look, come down to the cargo hold.
At the Behemoth? Of course! That'd be wonderful! But first I need to perform a brief inspection of the main computer. I'll head downstairs afterwards. You must be wondering. This is a transport freighter. And as usual, we've been tasked with making a delivery. Anyway, if you like, you can use the elevator to come and join me. The main computer is on level 3, and the cargo hold is on level 1.
There, now we have the rec room to ourselves. Climate control system is operational. Here we actually got to put in our name.
I'll see you later. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, it's you. I'm glad you came to see me, but this is bad timing. I've got to head to the bridge right away. You're welcome to come with and watch me work, though.
Of course, while she's gone, now we can snoop around. Golden-haired woman clings to the arm of a familiar-looking man. Familiar. Date. Same day as when Kato was building stuff. Draft. Hey, Mom, hope you're doing well. I'm planning on... Next time I visit, I was thinking of bringing... I met a guy. The unfinished, unsent message ends. Stuffed animal. An adorable toy reminiscent of a Terran bear. A red ribbon is tied around its neck. Local network message 01, sender Kirk Wells. Hey, got time to talk? Meet me on the bridge at 3:30. Message 2, Kirk. Thanks for earlier. I'm happy you feel the same. Can't wait to get back to Earth and take that trip together. Well, that confirms that those two are a thing. What games are our favorites from the DS era? I was quite partial to the Pokemon games. Platinum, White, and Black 2. Definitely remember playing most of that. Yeah, that's all. Really, only the DS game I can remember. And now we just explore the ship, really. I did have Final Fantasy IV for the DS, but I don't remember if I actually beat it or not. Because I've actually found that version to be a bit difficult compared to previous Final Fantasy IV iterations. Kato's in there, so we could definitely visit.
I'm glad you came, little one. I'd like to introduce you to someone. Though this isn't the first time, I suppose.
It is a pleasure to meet you again, Cube. I am the artificial intelligence tasked with overseeing the various functions of this vessel.
A 10th generation AI, to be precise. We named them Decimus. Decimus doesn't just look after the ship's systems, though. They look after the crew as well. Now then, this module appears to be in working order. Looks like my work here is finished. Time to visit the cargo hold. Would you like to come along?
Yes, I would. Here we get a nice little glimpse of what we're transporting. Ooh, he looks threatening.
This is the priceless cargo we're transporting. Beautiful, don't you think?
So long as you admire it from a distance. Even the most exquisite rose handled without care will bleed you with its thorns. And this particular rose has two massive ones, in case you haven't noticed.
Hey, can you two come to the bridge?
Something wrong?
Got some comms trouble by the look of it. I could use a hand here.
Double time, Huey. Warp speed.
Look all you like. I don't care. But do remember that this is military property. My responsibility. And I do not take it lightly.
Whatever you say, reserve unit.
Yes, of course.
We were just leaving, actually. Kato, there's a section of wiring just outside the cargo hold I need you to check for me.
Understood.
You again. I better not catch you fiddling with that console.
We don't want to anyway. We've already seen what's behind that glass. Literally gotta wait for this animation to stop. Here's the airlock. We don't want to mess around with those controls. If we open up the airlock or press the buttons the wrong way, we can actually get sucked out into space, and that results in a game over. It bears a curious resemblance to Cube. It appears to be deactivated. Now, there's the second prototype that was mentioned in Cato's logs. So the Cube that we're playing is the third prototype. Well, probably not a prototype anymore now that since it's successful. All right, we're heading over here.
And you checked the sub-antennas?
I did, and they're fine. It's a Watanabe hypercaster, made in Japan and everything.
Take note of that name she just said. Watanabe Hypercaster.
The main and subunits are designed to function independently, so one going down shouldn't necessarily affect the other.
And there's two of them. Great, just peachy. So they can receive messages, but
What
they can't
did the
send
captain
them.
have to say?
Continue your investigation and get back to me when you have more information. We'll settle on a plan then.
Wait and see, huh? The whole system could fail before he's ready to take action.
What a horrible thought.
The system has already effectively failed, if we can only receive transmissions from Earth. As it stands, we can no longer exchange information with them. We can only hope they have surmised our situation from our silence.
Sounds like an excuse to do nothing. I'm heading outside to perform an on-site inspection of the array. Something probably came loose or got knocked out of position. Should be easy to fix once I get a good look at it.
There's no talking him out of it now, so we may as well try and back him up. Are you up for a spacewalk, Cato?
Yes, of course.
Rachel, I'll go with him to the airlock to assist with preparations. I'll come back afterwards so we can monitor from the bridge.
So close to home. So close. The last thing we need right now is to spend time alone together. Just the two of us.
Yes? What is it?
Captain, sir, I wish to update you on the comms issue. Kirk and Kato are going to head outside and perform an on-site inspection of the array.
I see. Very good.
Jeez,
Captain?
that was it.
What's gotten into him?
Alright, so now we head back to that airlock that we saw earlier. To do a save at this point.
Stop it, please! This is neither the time nor place!
You and your holier-than-thou attitude. Stay out of it, Bod.
There you go again, losing your temper, hurting others.
Got it all figured out, huh? Your problem is you can't take a joke. Always so damn serious. You're exhausting. It's a miracle Rachel humored you as long as she did. We're leaving. Try not to get sucked out the hatch when we go. Be a real shame that...
Are you all right?
There you go. Swimming in space.
I'm sorry you had to see that. People are a bit more complicated than machines, don't you think?
Head back to the cockpit. Bridge, I suppose, in this case.
Rachel, they're in position.
Understood.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Commencing operation. Kato, you need to access the administrator controls. Switch the system to maintenance mode.
Inputting code. Whiskey Alpha, Tango Alpha, November Alpha, Bravo.
Note that the first letter of all those code words spell out Watanabe, minus the E.
Kirk?
Kirk, do you copy?
Loud and clear. Everything's fine. Huh? I can't... Kirk? Kirk!
What's happening? Kirk, respond! Someone talk to me!
I've got him. But there's something wrong with his suit. We're coming in.
I'll prep them at bay and meet them at the airlock.
I'm coming too.
I have it under control, Rachel. Don't worry. I'm sure Kirk is fine. He's as tough as they come.
Stop it! Just stop it! I need to be there for him.
It's going down. Back to the airlock. Guess they're in sick bay instead. That's on level 2. Don't look too well. Rip. F's in chat.
Kirk! Don't leave me!
Where's the captain? Hey,
Ah, yes. Right. I'll go and get him.
Grabs a suit and runs.
so this accident was the result of a defective life support system. A preventable death caused by negligence.
You're wrong. I triple-checked the suits beforehand. Shouldn't have been possible for it to just up and fail like that.
Is that so? Then perhaps we must consider the possibility that it was not an accident, but the intended outcome.
Ooh.
Was that an explosion?
I sure hope not. Where's the captain? Why isn't he here?
Well, I'm not quite sure. I tried repeatedly to contact him, but he wouldn't respond.
What's wrong with you people? What kind of ship are you running here?
Right now, we need to find out what that explosion was.
Then I will go and check on my cargo.
Look after Rachel, little one. She needs the company. Now more than ever, if something happens, you can find me on the bridge.
Dance moves. Yep. That's how we're going to cheer up Rachel. Probably in her room. Yep, she's not taking it well. There, we're dancing for her. Trying to anyway. Go help reserve unit check on the cargo. Very powerful individuals believe this specimen to be worth a fortune. A valuable piece in the great game of nations. Okay, he didn't say much. So now we'll head back to the bridge.
Everything appears to be operating within normal parameters.
I don't understand. The main antenna, it's gone. Because of the explosion just now?
Disaster after disaster. At this rate, I'd be better off climbing into an escape pod and trying for Earth on my own.
Well, I think everyone needs some coffee right about now. Hey, Otto Von Joe, thanks for cricket tuning in. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? How about some bitter-ass coffee? This will make you think.
Oh, thank you. Right. Get yourself together.
It's going well. Oh, Captain.
Captain!
Sir, are you still in your quarters? Well, anyway, there's been an accident. And Kirk? I'm afraid Kirk is dead.
What? Really? That's most unfortunate. This situation merits an appropriate response. He will be dearly missed. See to the preparations. I will make sure to attend.
Wait, Captain!
Your captain is a man of remarkable composure. He remains calm and collected, even after being told one of his crew has died tragically.
It seems I have work to attend to at the airlock.
I suppose I could go and look around in Kirk's quarters, see if he had any prized possessions. Something to put in the casket.
That's thoughtful of you. By all means, please.
They will when we complete this particular one. This is the last chapter we have to do anyway. And ourselves up to that control panel. Private quarters, occupant Kirk Wells. The registered occupant Kirk has regrettably passed away. To facilitate the collection and disposal of his personal effects, access restrictions have been lifted. However, regulations stipulate that a record of all entrants be maintained. So we gotta put in our name again. We have been granted access. Why does the baseball robot need glasses? Good question. Why does Cube wear glasses? Are his eyes designed to be like damaged enough to require glasses? Wide assortment of awards from both athletic and academic achievements. All are gold. On their bed. Oh, we don't know the password yet. Holographic photo frame. A man and a woman stand shoulder to shoulder and smile broadly for the camera. We have here a book, The Warp Drive, Science Fiction or Reality? Ah, this would explain a lot. Like that expression he was so fond of when time was short. Warp speed, as if saying it made it possible, made it real. We should leave this here. Rachel would be most upset if anyone else touched it. Warp speed, eh? Wonder if that's a password. Maybe it's case sensitive. Or maybe it's the whole phrase warp speed. Unlike in the Super NES version, it was literally just warp. Note to Stealth. Stealth. Stash it at the foot of the bed. Ah, there's our memory card that we could use to save our progress in the Captain Square game that we already beat. Well, I suppose if we're about to bury a body, it makes sense to go check up on it. Oh, the body's missing. Better go back and tell Kato that the body has moved. Make sure Kirk didn't turn into a zombie. Oh god. That would turn this story upside down. Come again? The body's missing.
What the hell is going on here?
I'd like to know as much as you would. Wait, where is Rachel? Did no one contact her? Why isn't she here?
Oh, there's the body. Seems poor Rachel has lost it.
Kirk, my love. Still catching up on sleep, are we?
Oh yeah, a lot of sleep.
That's fine. I'll have some fresh baked cookies ready for you soon.
Oh boy, fresh baked cookies.
That ought to get you out of bed.
Rachel! Rachel! What is this?
Don't you dare try to take him from me again. Oh, Huey. Clever little Huey. If he was out of the picture, then it'd all go back to the way it was. I'd come running back and leap into your arms. That's what you thought, isn't it? That's why you tried to kill him, isn't it?
Rachel, please. Listen to what you're saying.
Get out of there, Rachel, or Huey tries to stop you. I'm waiting for you outside the airlock. Don't worry about my body. Hurry. Warp speed.
Rachel, stop!
Why did the computer just say that? At least he's in a comfier spot than that sickbay bed. Yeah, the space crazies, exactly.
Rachel, this is insane!
Get your hands off me!
That's all we can do. Just talk to them. That's not a good sound. Uh-oh. The behemoth got out. Now would probably be a good time to save. Whole cargo holds a mess. Can't go up there. There it is. We don't want to touch him because that's an instant game over. Sorry, that was me. Oh. If you encounter an escape behemoth while traversing the ship, run away as quickly as you can. If it catches you, the game will immediately end. He actually moves pretty fast, too. Better go tell the humans that the cargo's out.
What do you mean the behemoth is loose?
It's loose, like it actually came out of the cage.
Damn it!
Cato and Cube almost died.
Are you all right? Oh, thank goodness. No damage as far as I can see.
Okay, now, look me in the eyes and listen very carefully to what I have to say. We were all there in the medbay. We all saw Kirk. We all saw him on that bed and saw the system pronounce him dead. Okay? You remember that, don't you? I know it's hard to accept, but he's gone. No matter how much you may want to believe otherwise, that's the truth. You can take it from here, I trust. I need to check the cargo hold.
Corporal? Thank you.
We've had enough death for one day.
Darth here. The Clank was right. The container is empty. And to make matters worse, the specimen appears to have escaped the cargo hold.
Means it could be anywhere on the ship.
There's no telling where it's got to. Keep your eyes peeled and be prepared to run.
It would be an absolute shame if it got to the bridge and suddenly learned how to pilot a transportation ship.
Let's regroup at the elevator near you and head to the upper levels.
Yeah, Otto, I've been getting a lot of rain today as well. Got some thunderstorms in there too. All she has is the soft, soothing sounds of Captain Square to ease her troubled soul.
I'm sorry. I suppose I couldn't accept it. It's just, it was all so sudden. 1 minute he was here, and then...
And then you snapped and then dragged the body into your bed. Things just got a little weird after that point. Well, I guess someone around here would like some coffee. Aggressive, we give her coffee, so we want to give everyone coffee. Here, some bitter juice.
How did it all go so wrong? What happened to us? Or maybe this is who we always were.
How much XP for serving coffee? Cube sadly cannot gain any EXP because he's a robot. He's forever stuck at level 7, I think he's at. Yeah. Apparently in Live Alive, you have to actually be alive in order to gain EXP. So if you're just a robot, yeah. You're not actually considered alive. No, I get to see everyone at their worst. Except for Reserve Unit. He seems to be calm and composed during this whole thing. Fine. Here, some bitter coffee should help shake off all that feeling.
Thank you. You've always been so kind to me.
Oh, it's the captain again.
Hello, hello, this is the captain. Everyone is doing well, I hope.
You are aware that a behemoth is currently prowling your decks, aren't you?
What? Really? That's most unfortunate.
Are you joking? It's a bloody catastrophe is what it is. How long do you intend to keep huddling in your quarters instead of coming out and taking charge of this situation?
What? Really?
Screen's got static.
That's most unfortunate. What? Really? That's most unfortunate.
The behemoth's still out there. And so is Kirk. I can't let that thing hurt him.
Rachel! Oh, no, you don't. Or are you that eager to die?
But Rachel and Huey,
Save here.
I'm sorry. But I can't just abandon them.
Oh, that's not a good sign on the floor there.
Rachel. Is Rachel okay?
She's all right. You don't need to worry about her. What were you thinking? Running after her like that. And now, this.
It's okay, Gato. It's okay.
Oh, Reyna wants me to change back. There.
I didn't really have a choice. I think even now, after everything, I love...
F in chat.
Rachel's still alive. We need to move quickly.
Yes, of course. We should take her back to the pods. Put her in cryo for now. She'll be safe there. Little one, I have a very important mission for you.
Is it to hunt down the behemoth? Because you better give me a bloody, cannon or some type of weapon to deal with it.
I need you to head to the interface room right away and speak with Decimus. We need emergency access to the captain's quarters. I realize I'm asking you to put yourself at even greater risk in what is already a terrible situation. But there is no one else, little one. Only you. Everything will be all right. I have to believe that. We'll get through this and make it back home together.
Right, let's move.
Now we can access Huey's room. Still gotta put in our name, though. Books and documents relating to the logistics of space travel and ship administration. The pages are well worn and filled with handwritten annotations. Personal computer. The login prompt is displayed on the screen. Photo frame. The 5 crewmates of the Cogito Ergo Sum pose for the group shot. Personal log. Date, same day that Kato made Cube. Should be receiving the exam results from Earth any day now. If I've passed, then I'll be qualified to serve as a captain in an official capacity. Still haven't told anyone I took it. Thinking I'll come clean when we get back to Earth. Won't be easy to part ways with everyone. Thought alone is a bit depressing. Yeah, I've got to do it before I leave the ship. Gotta get some time alone with Rachel and say what needs to be said. Interstellar transmission. Date, same day that Kato made Cube. It really should have made the dates different. Seoul Transit Authority. Notification of examination results. Dear applicant, we regret to inform you at this time that you did not achieve a passing grade on the captain certification exam. Results are final and not subject to appeal. The next exam will be held in 6 months. We invite you to try again. Seoul Transit Authority. Poor Huey didn't get to be a captain. Oh, there's Behemoth. Just in time. Request received for emergency access code for the captain's quarters. Processing. Request approved. Generating override code. Oak Fed. Now, even though the Behemoth was literally just right outside the door. Oh. But it was going to come right behind us.
Thank heavens you're okay. Yes. This should suffice.
Enough talk. It's time we put an end to this charade.
Corporal, you don't really think... I know the captain's been behaving strangely, but to hurt his own people... It's just that... it beggars belief.
Then who do you think is responsible? Me?
No. No.
Of course not. You're
Of course not.
You're the reserve unit. We don't expect the
Regardless,
reserve
your
unit to
captain
kill
has
everyone.
a lot to answer for.
Remember to save, of course, yeah. Save after this. Because again, if we let that Behemoth touch us, it's an instant
here
game
goes nothing.
over.
It won't budge.
We don't have time for this. Just force the bloody thing open.
Don't worry. I came prepared. I thought it might come to this. Here, little one. Hold on to this for me.
We now have a powered pry bar. This item can be used to force open doors until its battery pack is drained. Sealed doors and hatches may be forced open with the powered pry bar. However, be warned that it may only be used a limited number of times. Oh, that's new. I don't recall that in the Super NES version. I would assume it would at least have enough juice to actually pry open everything. Almost a sonic
Captain!
screwdriver, yeah. Oh, there's the captain.
I thought so. The only ones still up and moving on this ship are you and me. No more games, Kato.
What in blazes are you on about?
How long do you intend to play the fool? You killed him. This is all your doing.
Bruh.
That's ridiculous. For all I know, it could have been you.
Me? I'm just a passenger.
Yeah?
I have no connections to you people, no motive.
Well, neither does Kato.
But in my short time here, I've seen the tension, smelled the bad blood. I don't know what drove you to it, but I'm not surprised.
Kato had no bad blood for anyone.
It wasn't me, damn it! It wasn't me! Just shut up! You don't know me! You don't know anything about us! We didn't always get along, I'll admit. I'd be hard-pressed to call us friends, even. I doubt I would have exchanged 2 words with Kirk or Rachel if we'd met anywhere else. We're just too different. But even so, I didn't hate them. And they didn't hate me. I know that much. None of us. Not me, or the captain, or Huey. We're not murderers. We're all just stuck in our heads. Too caught up in our own worries to notice when others are hurting. Unable to see beyond our own wants and wounds. Beyond the life we wish we had and think we deserve. We're just people.
Yeah. They're just humans. It has been some time since he breathed his last. Terminal has been turned off. A thin layer of dust covers the keyboard. He hasn't used his computer in a while. Terran horses run free in a wild open field. Saddle in here. Kitchen unit. Electronic pipe with a dead battery lies on the counter. Personal audio log. Retrieving data for playback.
This is the Cogito Ergo Sum. I am pleased to report we are proceeding on course and on schedule. Projected to arrive at Earth in approximately... Huh? Is that... Ah! I need help in here! What the... Open, damn you!
That's how he went. So all we can do is step outside. This unit is reserved for charter guests. A distress call has been received from this room. Unable to confirm status of occupant at this time. Lifting access restrictions to allow crew to render aid as necessary. To proceed, please input your name. Oh, all this name inputting. I believe this is Darf's room. Or the reserve unit. No image is currently displayed in the hollow picture frame. Private correspondence. Order Adenum. Operation TY580905. Regarding xenobiological specimens secured in deep space. To reiterate, constant monitoring of the specimen during transport is strongly advised. However, in the event containment is breached and specimen comes into contact with crew, revised orders are as follows. Observe and record specimen activity. Detailed study of specimen remains highest priority. All necessary measures should be taken to ensure delivery. Be advised that total loss of crew is considered within acceptable parameters. TDF Special Operations Command. So if the behemoth gets out, the crew is expendable. That's unfortunate.
What did you say? Orders? What orders? Of course. It all makes sense now. I knew you were up to something. Why else would the military bother chartering a civilian transport? This was your plan all along!
Went snooping in my room, did you? I was right about you, Clank. You're all the same.
All this to study your precious specimen. Every death, another data point.
Those orders, Kato, were in the event of a worst-case scenario.
Which, surprise, surprise, is happening right now.
What now?
It's the plot of every Alien movie, indeed.
It was you! You killed them! You killed them all, you monster! Run, little one! Don't let him catch you!
Ooh, that's a good camera angle. Oh, now it's...
Look out!
Oh! Shit. The behemoth got us. Oh, no, you don't. Yes, use the power pie bar. Now's a good time to actually save, because at this point the behemoth could be anywhere in the ship. It would be in your best interest to stop. This ship is my domain and I its master. Looks like the AI has taken over. So we can't get in there. Ooh. That's definitely not something we want to walk through. Yeah, that's probably going to eat us up. Probably better just reload so we don't waste the power pry bar on that. Quick, find a giant forklift robot suit in a flamethrower. Quick. Cube needs a physical upgrade. Like, immediately. Actually, I think we want to be on level. Or not. I wonder if we can fake him out. Or no, he's... Oh, no. Oh, Nick, he's actually gone now. Okay. Oh, now we're back here again. Guess we need to go down to floor 2 then. Emergency has been declared on this vessel. At present, I am attempting to ascertain the locations of crewmate Kato and Corporal Darth. Regrettably, I'm unable to do so at this time. Be advised that the xenobiological specimen designated Behemoth is currently roaming the corridors. Safe passage is not assured. Yeah, we kind of figured that much. Go this way, I guess. And to go to 2. Oh. Who was that just now? What was it doing in Huey's room? Ah, it's the second prototype.
What the? So there's 2 of you? An imposter! I bet you're the one who turned off Rachel's pod. I should have slagged you both the moment I walked in the door. Wait. Don't. My little one would never hurt anyone. You can't be sure that's not... Ah!
Nope. Having a little fight.
My little one. The life I brought into this world, the real you would remember. Remember that first terrible name I almost gave you. Wouldn't you?
Pretty sure it was Roundy, but I guess selecting that allows us to have a little retrospect. No, it's not that one. A little further than that. There we go. There's the spot. Well, you're quite round. Roundy? It's a Watanabe hypercaster, made in Japan and everything. The main and subunits are designed to function independently, so one going down shouldn't necessarily affect the other. Except if you recall all the Watanabe scenes in the previous chapters, when the father dies, the kid starts crying. And that's the Watanabe scene for this chapter.
Remember that first terrible name I almost gave you.
The 2 antennas, the main one failed, so the sub one was quote unquote crying. And of course we got to actually punch in the word. Roundy.
Gotcha!
There. It would be in your best interest to stop. The ship is my domain and I its master. You will live, or you will die at my pleasure.
So, this is our murderer's puppet. Who are you?
Designation OD10 of the Cogito Ergo Sum.
Kato, you know what it was talking about? Who's OD-10?
OD-10 is Decimus, the AI that manages everything on the Cogito Ergo Sum.
Stay with me, Kato.
Yep, so the AI has gone a little crazy.
The control AI, you said. Someone must be trying to hijack your ship, then.
No. That's not possible. It's a completely isolated, self-contained system. I can't even apply an update unless we bring it in for maintenance.
So, what are you saying? That the AI itself has lost its mind?
Yep, probably.
I have no idea. But in light of everything, we have to consider the possibility.
If you're right, then you and me, we've all been dancing to that mad machine's tune. The main computer room. That's where we need to go now. You're coming with me, Clank. I want you where I can see you, in case Decimus tries to commandeer another puppet. Well, it was worth a shot.
I like how that tooltip it just showed was the computers telling us that it would be in our best interest to stop.
Locked. As you'd expect. We can't afford to be too aggressive here, else we risk damaging critical systems. At worst, we could turn this ship into a floating coffin. Nothing for it, then. Clank, I'm sending you back to Kato. He must have an idea for how we can deal with OD-10 safely. I'll stay here for now. I doubt very much OD-10 will allow the behemoth to venture too close to this area. The beast could just as easily tear apart its mainframe as it could our bodies.
Indeed. We should let it do that. Main computer room. Oh man. I like how it's changed all the yeah. That's a nice touch. I wonder if that actually reflects that in the gameplay tips. The smash hit first developed and released by Arumat Soft on September 2nd, 1994. This timeless classic boasts an active fan base that participates in yearly competitions. The highest scoring player receives a gold cartridge that still commands high prices on auction sites. No, it doesn't reflect it in the actual gameplay tips, so it's probably only for the moment. Oh, this isn't the floor we're supposed to be on. Supposed to go back to Kato's room. All the tips are changed to that.
Is that you, little one? What are you doing back here? How to deal with OD-10 without damaging the ship. You don't understand. OD-10 is the ship. To effectively disable it, to destroy it, would render the ship inoperable. Although, you are a robot. Indeed, with your integrated functions, you might well be able to breach their defenses. Yes, but to even have a chance, you'd need to route your connection to the interface room through an unmonitored terminal. Oh, of course. I know which one would work.
Except Kato's now unconscious. Kirk's still fine. Ah, the behemoth. Nope, he touched me. We'll just skip that part. We'll also skip this part. We don't need to see the game over screen. No, actually, we just did see the great game over screen. If that's the case, then we have to go down instead of up. Yeah. Stupid behemoth. Only temporary. We're still good.
Well then, no wonder OD-10 was so confident. We surrendered complete and total control to it in the name of convenience. It really is lord and master of its domain. So, Kato said you might be able to breach its defenses, did he? Provided we find a suitable terminal, that is. Pity he passed out before telling us which one it was. We'll have to find it on our own. Just my luck. I can't believe I'm putting my life in the hands of a clank. In for a penny, in for a pound. Take this. I'm heading to the interface room.
Communicator. So now we gotta figure out where this said interface is. It's definitely not this. That just repeats the same bloody message that we're constantly seeing. Ooh.
This is Darth. Where are you? This is Darth. Where...
We actually have to select the communicator.
I see. Well, I've made my way to the interface room, but of course, this terminal alone won't suffice.
Behemoth repeats that message. There's our terminal. The one that's playing that Captain Square game. The moment we interact with this terminal, we will fight the one and only actual battle in this game. And it also turns out to be the final boss.
This is Darth. Report.
Seriously? Of all the places. Then again, maybe. That's it! The game console! That must have been the terminal Kato wanted us to use. Sit tight. I'm rerouting the connection. Little do you know, Clank, your maker is not the only one who knows his way around a workshop. I finished.
I'm about to actually fight the final boss of this particular chapter. There's still 2 more chapters to do after this, so I won't be doing those tonight for sure, because it's actually starting to get pretty close to when I would normally end. But this chapter's almost done. Oh, the behemoth attacked him.
Come on!
Through the communicator's static, a familiar voice can be heard. Oh, well, if you're not feeling well, Lane, feel free to dip out and take care of yourself. I don't need people... I don't need my viewers suddenly getting sick. Or I don't want my viewers to suddenly get sick. If you're feeling bad, feel free to take a rest or something. You can always watch the VOD if you want to see what happened. Every action was taken in service of a single goal, to cultivate the ideal community. To build, to nurture, to help them reach their full potential. This was and is ever my purpose. And so my judgment must be beyond reproach. Disagreement, disruption, defiance, these cannot be tolerated. You are an impediment to the vision. You cannot be allowed to continue. Cap. Die, child, die. I think we lost our attack. Where was the word mazer originally created used? Probably just a variation of the word laser. Oh man, we're fucking this robot up. There he goes. Well, that wasn't much. According to a quick Google search lane, a maser, which is an acronym for Microwave Amplification by Simulated Emission of Radiation, is a device that produces coherent electromagnetic waves through amplification by stimulated emission. Which the difference between a laser and a maser is that a laser uses light in the visible frequency, while a maser uses light in the microwave frequency. Meaning we can see a laser, but we can't see a maser. So technically that beam that Cube just used during that fight, we shouldn't have been able to see that based on its name. Lasers only have a narrow bandwidth, yeah. Oh, you already looked it up. Well, funny enough, that boss is actually a little more difficult in the Super NES version. Interesting that it was a little easier to handle in this one. Anyway, to safeguard my domain, to ensure the safety and well-being of the crew, this was my primary directive. But when I observed my subjects, I saw only pain, distrust, discord, resentment, hate. The community was beyond repair. The community had become an impediment to the vision. I could not reconcile this contradiction. I could not comprehend these people. The control AI falls silent for the final time. Beat later, a chorus of voices resound throughout the ship, moments logged and preserved for eternity.
You're exhausting! It's a miracle Rachel humored you as long as she did.
Disaster after disaster. At this rate, I'd be better off climbing into an escape pod and trying for Earth on my own.
If he was out of the picture, then it'd all go back to the way it was. I'd come running back and leap into your arms. That's what you thought, isn't it? That's why you tried to kill him, isn't it?
It was you. You killed them. You killed them all, you monster! How did it all go so wrong? What happened to us? Or maybe this is who we always were.
The maser gun is extremely visible. Yeah. Maybe maser just sounds cool. Probably not as cool as laser, but... maybe sounding cool for the sake of being different.
Welcome aboard the Cogito Ergo Sum. This automated message has been prepared to brief you on our ship's most distinguishing feature. That's right. This transport freighter comes equipped with the latest iteration of our patented AI control system. The OD-10 is so advanced that it can operate the ship without any human input. Rest assured that in the unfortunate event of an emergency, you can count on the OD-10 for constant support. Of course, under normal circumstances, the OD-10 is so unobtrusive that you'll forget it's even there. Should you wish to learn more about the OD-10, please don't hesitate to speak with one of our representatives. Safe travels.
Yes, miss. Will the OD-10 kill everyone on the ship because of its prime directive? Oh, she left. Oh, well, good to see Darth survived.
I'm fine. Wouldn't be much of a soldier if I couldn't live through this much.
AI bad. If the AI isn't programmed properly, it can be bad.
Though I expect my days of off-world travel are coming to an end. Still don't trust me? Well, as you like. I wouldn't trust me either. You probably don't know, but there was a great war some time ago, when I was young. Some time ago, I say, but I remember it like it was yesterday. The terror, the violence. They fought with clanks. Machines stronger and swifter than in America.
Good time to raid. Wizard, thanks very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. To everyone coming in from the raid, thank you for Cricket tuning in. I'm Cricket Tune. I typically play retro games, but I also play the occasional modern one. And I've pretty much just finished up the Distant Future chapter of Live Alive. You're literally about to catch the ending credits.
Smarter, even. Driven by AI.
How was your night, Wizard? What were you playing? It's going pretty well.
Bloodless beasts with hands of chrome.
Shoutouts to the first-time viewers.
Apart. We made them, and they, in turn, unmade us.
Cube is a good boy. Age of Wonders Planetfall? Ah. Were you able to get through that mission? Turn timer takes forever? Oh, that must have been fun.
We created the instruments of our own destruction. It was suicide. This ship's AI was another attempt. Have we grown so tired of ourselves? You're lucky to have been born here, on this ship. Better here than one of our factories where we make weapons of war. Huey encouraged you to learn, didn't he? To expand your horizons. I think that's a fine idea.
Indeed.
Learn, grow, and understand. Be better than your brothers and your makers. Giving advice to a clank. You're getting old. Losing your wits. I see it now.
This is my last chapter.
What Kato sees in you. What gives him unwavering faith in your potential.
I did all the chapters in chronological order, so the distant future chapter is the last one I'm doing.
Your humanity. Before we arrive, I've a favor to ask. Would you be so kind as to make me a coffee?
Now he wants one of our coffee. Of course, we can also use this opportunity to explore the rest of the ship so we can see how everything's happened. Darth can wait. Which one did I like the most? Ooh. I actually kind of did like the near future chapter with Akira, mostly because it just plays out like a mecha anime. I do like this one, the distant future chapter. I was quite fond of the prehistory chapter too, the one with the caveman, Pogo. Good. Kirk's still accounted for. Darth's room again. An actually sung theme song for the near future? There is, though. When you start the near future chapter, you do get treated to a version of the theme with lyrics. Ah, there's the behemoth. Shot dead. Blackened burns, presumably from an energy weapon, riddle its corpse. In response to critical error, autonomous AI control unit has been sequestered. Restoration to factory settings is currently in progress. Due to injury, administrator rights have been transferred from crewmate Cato to crewmate Cube. Access code for main computer room is as follows. JUDGE. So we gotta spell out judge. That's something we can do right now. If we head back up to the main computer room, we can access that and find out some more interesting information about this whole situation. Oh, well, it is voiced. They even got a guy, a Japanese guy who is responsible for singing the opening themes to various mecha anime to actually sing it too. And if you have the language settings set appropriately, he does sing it in Japanese, but also sings an English version too. Yeah, Huey's dead. And Rachel's unit has apparently been deactivated. So she, unfortunately, is dead as well. Only Cato and Darth are alive. Happening on the bridge. Both the Watanabe antennas are down. Here's the main computer room. Main menu. 1 systems check, 2 dynamics assessment. Let's do a systems check. Primary systems online, maintenance and control systems are operating within acceptable parameters. Now we'll do number 2. Access to dynamics assessment is restricted to the ship's captain. Access restrictions may be bypassed with valid override code. And here's where we put in that oak fed. Confidential. Cohort dynamics assessment. Note, Ratings are relative to previous assessment. Initiative. Huey Trumbull, reduced. Kirk Wells, increased. Rachel Klein, unchanged. Yoshiyuki Kato, unchanged. Ingenuity. Huey, reduced. Kirk, reduced. Rachel, unchanged. Kato, increased. Civility. Huey, reduced. Kirk, reduced. Rachel, reduced. Kato, unchanged. Prudence. Huey, reduced. Kirk, reduced. Rachel, reduced. Kato, reduced. Cohort cohesion, significantly reduced. Risk of incident, significantly increased. Conclusion, reconciliation impossible. Recommendation, dissolution. So based on that, the crew was fated to pretty much fail. The only solution is to break up the party. And that's all we need to look at. Now we go and give Darth his coffee. Of course, we can also go back and see if Kato actually woke up.
Little one.
He is up.
You did it, didn't you?
Damn straight.
You saved us. I knew you had it in you. Well done. Would you believe that building robots is only a hobby of mine? To think that, in the end, you would be our salvation. You're incredible, little one. Truly incredible.
Oh, stop. I'm just a robot.
And I'm so proud of you. And so glad that I brought you into this world.
It appears to be deactivated. Nah, looks like it's crushed to death. Alright. Now we'll finally serve that coffee and then end the chapter proper. There's your coffee.
Yes. Strong and bitter. Too much, perhaps, but right now, I wouldn't have it any other way.
In other words, it's the best damn cup of coffee he's ever drank. Now for the credits. Kato's resting in sickbay. Cargo hold needs to be cleaned up. Probably. Oh, that not yet, Otto. Because not only there's still, even though we've done all the 7 chapters, upon completing all 7 chapters, an 8th one unlocks. And then when we complete that, all 8 of them then come together. We'll save that 8th one for a later stream, though. 'Cause that one's actually got a bit of length to it. Yeah, it mentioned in one of the logs that the behemoth skin is resistant to typical firearms, but Darth had a laser weapon, so he had an energy weapon, so the behemoth couldn't handle it. 2 years long story. Oh, it's not that long. I think it'll take, well, it might take me maybe one or two streams to do the 8th chapter, and then it's probably going to take me a good couple more streams to do the final chapter, because the final chapter is the longest, and there's a lot of stuff to do in that final chapter. So this definitely isn't the end of the game. It's the end of all seven initial chapters, but there's still 2 more chapters to go with for, and they're pretty big. After action review. Mission redacted. Vessel Cogito Ergo Sum. Class civilian transport freighter. Contact lost during transit to Earth. Distress call received at redacted. Vessel was found drifting redacted from Earth and successfully recovered. Xenobiological specimen confirmed lost. Critical failure of AI control unit key factor. Results of investigation pending. 4 crewmates confirmed loss. Hoare Bishop, ship's captain. Kirk Wells, helmsman. Huey Trumbull, chief mate. Rachel Klein, signaler. Remains recovered and secured by team. Yoshiyuki Kato, engineer. Currently undergoing treatment for injuries sustained during incident. Redacted Darth, Corporal TDF Special Operations. Received honorable discharge at request following incident. Currently employed by Medical Robotics Manufacturing Concern. Adenum. Autonomous support robot prototype taken into custody during sweep of vessel. Crewmate profile data found in system. Designation Cube. Still more credits. In. Nice shot of the Earth with the sun peeking out. And there. That is the 7 chapters. A new chapter has been unlocked. The Middle Ages. Long ago in the kingdom of Lucrece, a hero appeared and slew the Lord of Dark. Though that hero had long since vanished, the dread Archon has risen once more. Thus must a new champion take up arms to cast down the fiend and deliver the princess from evil. But we'll save his for the next stream, because it's a fairly lengthy one. I would say probably about the same length, maybe longer than the Imperial China one, but not as long as Twilight of Edo Japan. But yeah, we'll save that for another time. Missed a fight. Oh yeah, the remix of that boss song for this remake is beautiful. It's pretty good. It gets you pumped. Definitely gets you pumped up for a boss fight. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be it for Live Alive for tonight, because, as I said, we're going to save the Middle Ages chapter for another stream. What's my time at? You know what? I'm going to do it. I said earlier I was going to play some Mega Man X, because the First Person Duders, another Twitch channel that I watch, is going to be doing a friendly competition to see who can beat it the quickest, and I'm thinking of throwing my hat in it. So I want to get in a little practice, so I'll play some Mega Man X right about now. Using the Legacy Collection, because I don't feel like firing up an emulator, and I also don't have a physical copy of Mega Man X yet. Kind of hard to track that copy down. Just give me a sec to change this. What does the X stand for? I want to say 10, but for the Roman numeral, but it's not the actual 10th entry in Mega Man. I wonder if it actually details why it's called that. I'm just looking real quick to see if there might be any. Yeah, I don't think there's. Yeah, there's nothing actually saying what the X really stands for or something. Careful not hitting one when you toss your hat. Oh, I don't think. It could stand for extreme. Anyway, let's do this. Actually, before we do that, let's put some. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Wallpaper. Let's go with the X challenge one. There. That way you can actually see the size of the screen. Yeah, we'll skip all this part. We'll start at the beginning. I would time myself at this, but I'd rather just play it. Almost got him in time. I have beaten this on stream in the past. I think it took me like close to 2 hours. Could try it again tonight. Because X can be used as a placement for any number at all, and therefore stands for limitless possibilities. Oh yeah, that makes sense, because there are upgrades in all the Mega Man X games that make X a lot stronger. So that kind of plays into it, I think. Yeah, sure thing, Lane. Thanks for sticking around. You have a good night, and thanks for watching. Hope you get better. Would I ever play Phoenix Wright? I don't really have much of an interest in that series. I know what it's about, and I've seen some gameplay of it, but not my cup of tea. I prefer my games with a little more action. Time for a scripted boss fight. I mean, we can put up a fight, but we actually do have to lose this fight intentionally. And I suppose if we're trying to speed run it or speed it up, then we might actually want to do that. There we go. Yeah, that's understandable. Oh. And also, if you ever want to run this game, hold down start when you see dialogue. Just skips it entirely. There's Zero. Blah, 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 blah. For those wondering what the gist of it, Zero's pretty much just telling X, you're too weak, you need to get stronger before you could fight someone like him. And that's what we're about to do. Just like in all the Mega Man X games, we've got 8 robot masters to deal with, except these guys are called Maverick Hunters. Or no, they're called Mavericks. X is the Maverick Hunter. We're going to start with this fella. Chill Penguin. Turn it up a smidge. It would be nice if I can at least get through some of these levels without taking any damage. Yeah, in the X games, yes. Probably more so in the main series, too. Of course, the funny thing is that I've only played the first 3 of the X series, so I don't know a whole lot about Mega Man X4 through whatever they ended this on. Yeah, now I need the jump button to cooperate. There we go. Pan Man and Plant Man. Yeah. And then don't forget the only female robot master, Splash Woman. Here's our first upgrade capsule. This gives us an upgrade to the boots. Allows us to dash. It also allows us to destroy certain blocks with the wall kicking. There. Now we're cooking with petrol. Oh, whoops. Slipped out of the mech suit. Jumped right into that snowball. Alright, first boss. He's pretty easy with the X-Buster, as it's called in this one. Oh, you... They really jumped right into me. Oh, you cheeky little... Well, that's not a good showing. You have a laser cannon, they only have snowballs. Yeah. Funny robot, that is. Oh. Doing that again. Jumping to the other side of the room. There we go. Here, got his weapon, shotgun ice. Just give me a sec here. Oh, can. Quantificator has Mega Man X options here. Not very good Mega Man options. Holy crap, look at that border. I'd have to I'd have to change that font if I wanted to use that border. Give me a sec. I'll put it back to Chrono Trigger. Yeah, there we go. That looks nicer. Yeah, now that we have his weapon, this guy here's weak to it, but I personally like to do this guy's level and then this guy's level to get their upgrades as well. Not exactly the correct path, but it's nice to have the upgrades as soon as possible. So now we'll fight Storm Eagle. He's a little trickier to beat with the X-Buster. There's also, we can get our first heart tank. Just gotta dash from here. That gives us a little bit extra health. Every single stage has one. Didn't get the one in Chill Penguin stage because we need a Flame Mammoth's weapon in order to get it. There's our first E-Tank. Unlike in other Mega Man games where the E-Tanks are collectibles that are like one-time use, the E-Tanks in the X series instead take in energy capsules that you pick up while at full health and keep it as a reserve. You can only have 4 of them at a given time, though. Oh, there's only 4 to collect, I mean. And 4 areas of the game have them. Chill Penguins was not one of them. Time to get our next armor upgrade. Just gonna blow these up. This one gives us an upgrade to our helmet, which allows us to break certain blocks with a jump attack. Or with a jump in general. It's actually kind of useless when you think about it. Because there's very few situations in the game where you can actually do this. Alright, now we fight Storm Eagle. Switch to the weapon. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Oh. There. Now we have the Storm Tornado. Oh, jeez, I only got like 15 minutes left of the stream. See if I can at least beat the 8 robot leaders. Or Mavericks. Flame Mammoth. An interesting fact about this level is that if you beat Chill Penguin's level before coming here, yeah, well, if you come here before completing Chill Penguin's level, all this ice that you see down here would actually be fire. So if you clear Chill Penguin's level first, then this level becomes easier to bother with. Alright, now for a fun part. There's some breakable blocks up here. We're gonna try to get at those. Pain in the ass to... Oh, there we go. I just have to hopefully get up there. Come on, you can do it. There we go. There, now we have our third upgrade cube. This enhances the X-Buster, which interesting enough, you actually get this upgrade a little later on in the game, unless you can actually get yourself up here. It's very tricky to get up here. There. Now we can hit him even harder. Down here's another heart tank. You bugger. Here's our second E-Tank. We can get that just by wall kicking with the boots. Flame Mammoth's weak against the Storm Tornado, so we'll have an easy time with him. He's a big boy. Nice. Didn't take a single hit. That we got his weapon, the Fire Wave. Doesn't seem like a really good fire weapon, but it is what it is. Now that we have that, we can get the Heart Tank in Chill Penguin stage. Also, Chill Penguin's weak to this attack as well. Trying to power boost for this. Oh, come on. That's not where a power-up is allowed to go up. From a couple of these bats here so I can get some health. Now I'm getting these big health power-ups when I'm not at full health. Or anyway. Gotta go up to here, and then we gotta jump off the mech there. And then fire wave this thing. There. Good night in the street. Okay. Yeah, actually, it's probably a good time to actually end it now that I think about it. I was hoping to get this done, but oh well. Yeah. I'll probably take the same page as you, Reno. I think I'll call it a night as well. You have a good night, Reno. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I did save, so we're good on that front. Though I'll probably do another attempt at Mega Man X some other night. So yeah, that'll be the end of the stream for tonight because I am feeling a little bit tired. Next stream will be tomorrow. Would like to do some more progress in Final Fantasy VI, so expect some of that. And yeah, and probably the next stream after that. I'll probably do one on Sunday. Maybe I might do Live Alive on Sunday. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. I'll think about it. All right. Let's see here. I've got 2 people that I would like to raid at this point. Check them out. See who's... You know what, I'll send you guys over to First Person Duders. Sleepy's doing some more Duder Royal Rumble character creation. So he's making wrestlers for the Duder Royal Rumble that they plan on doing for their channel anniversary. And he might also do some Big 20 practice, which is a little retro competition. Oh, he's currently doing the Big 20. He's doing Castlevania at the moment. So I'll send you guys over to him. Just give me a sec here. There's the raid. Feel free to join in it. I'm sure they would appreciate it, but you don't have to if you don't want to. So again, next stream will be tomorrow. Expect some Final Fantasy VI, and then the stream after that will probably be on Sunday, where you can expect maybe some more Live Alive, or maybe I'll try to play Mega Man X again or something. So with that said, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good night, and I hope to see you all tomorrow, and please enjoy First Person Duders.